Today, we'll be recreating one of my wife's OCs, the soulless one, Argustina Amaker. Bring in the sacrifice. So this is from the WWE doll line. I chose her for her sculpted muscles, strong nose, and jawline. I haven't customized a Barbie-sized doll in a long time, so let's see how this goes. Her box is a bit damaged, but that's okay. It'll just make getting her out way easier. Now, while her hair is a lovely color, it's a catastrophe of glue, so I won't be able to save it this time. Here's what I meant about her sculpted muscles. She's got abs for days, her arms are well sculpted too. As for her bracelet, and in a moment you'll see her shoes. I think I'll keep these, I'll just paint them up a bit to fit the aesthetic. Let's remove her hair, and then we'll clean up her face. She does have a very nice face mold with high cheeks and a strong jaw, and a very strong straight nose. Time to spray the first 3 layers of Mr. Super Clear. Remember to wear a respirator mask and spray in a well-ventilated area. Now, it's time to blush the body, because it makes the plastic appear more lifelike. You'll notice something strange around her chest while you watch this. I'm not sure what happened, but my MSC layers seemed to melt into this weird gel-like substance. You'll see me try to wipe it off and continue on, but it doesn't really work, so in the end I had to remove everything and start over. MSC is a weird substance. Supposedly humidity has something to do with it behaving, but I've had it go wrong even in optimal conditions. I don't know, it's a mystery. Now it's time to break out the watercolor pencils. And pastels. Start your sketch with a tone close to the skin tone, so it'll make it easier to erase when mistakes happen. Trust me, they will. Eyes are the bane of my existence. But getting them symmetrical takes forever. I got really lucky this time, and they took amazingly well. Usually I have to swap to paints at some point, but this time the pigment built really well and I didn't have to. Now if you want to save your progress, you can think of this as layers of Photoshop, and go ahead and spray a layer of MSC. Once that's dry, you can continue on and your progress will basically be saved. You can also spray a new layer when your pencils stop building up. Eyebrows I do a number of different ways. I like to most of the time use the pastel method, where you just put it on, shape it with an eraser, and then draw on top of it. This time, I didn't really do that, and I'm not sure why. They came out a little bit wonky. Remember, add highlights to certain places like the brow bone, the nose, and the cheeks. Add eye shines for a spark of life. I think I made mine a bit too big this time. Now I lost the footage of creating these pieces. Like I said, I painted the bracelet and shoes, but the chest piece was fun to make, and I'm sad that you guys don't get to see it. I saw a dress on Pinterest and decided to recreate it doll scale. Using Hextune's Warbler method, I created the chest piece and painted it with gold and a black wash. I have this black velveteen that I'll use to make a simple skirt for the dress. Don't need anything fancy, just a skirt. So gather the top, and then sew it to the waistband. Now it's time for a wig. I don't suggest doing what I did here. I'm a novice wig maker. First, cover your doll with plastic wrap. Then put a nice, stretchy fabric on top of that. You'll see me using a cheetah print instead of the basic white. It's part of one of my wife's old dresses that she doesn't like, so I cut it apart for fabric. Layer up glue until you have a hard cap. Make sure to let the layers dry between each subsequent layer. Now, here's where I made a mistake, I think. I used nylon doll hair and made glue wefts